Hey, welcome back to Calico and Pine. Today I'm making lunch and I'm bringing you guys along. So, let's get into it. So, today I am making basically just breakfast food. Eggs, bacon, toast. Right now I'm cutting up a little bit of green onion to go into my eggs. I'm actually gonna just go ahead and put that in the bowl that I'm gonna scramble my eggs in. Like so. And I am also going to grate some cheese. I have an entire pound of sharp cheddar right here. Probably not going to grate the entire thing on camera, but I do like buying my cheese in blocks and then grating it myself. When you buy pre-shredded cheese, it tends to have a bunch of additives onto it, and I like cheese too much. I want my good cheese. I want it to have nothing weird on it. I know that's not just me, because I see a lot of people buy entire blocks of cheese because of the additives and shred it themselves, but also it's a lot more versatile in my opinion, because shredded cheese, if you snack on that, you're being like a little gremlin, but if you get blocks of cheese, you can cut them into all kinds of different shapes, sizes, whatever you want, really. For example, I got some mozzarella, and I get to grate that, or I can cut it into blocks for snacks, which I probably will do that. Not all of it, because it's a 2-pound block of mozzarella, and I want to get to use that for other stuff, but I have pepperoni, and they're really good together. I could make like little Lunchables, essentially. Getting off the little cheese bits, gets stuck. We are not wasting much cheese here today, which I like cheese a lot. I'm probably not going to use all this cheese for breakfast, but I do really like cheese. So here's my cheese pile, and I'm going to move on to the eggs. I need to get something for my eggshells. I will be back with the clip of me cracking and whisking the eggs and stuff. I've got my trusty handy dandy compost pail and a fork to whisk the eggs. I think I'm gonna do 2 eggs for breakfast. No, you know what? Let's go 3. Yeah. Oh, bacon's almost done. Unfortunately, all of these eggs are store-bought, but these yolks aren't too, like, really, you know how when you buy them and it's not really good quality, they're extremely pale? These ones aren't orange, but they are darker yellow than some of the ones that I see get bought. So they taste good. bought a different brand. I'm just trying to use up the last of the eggs I bought last week, but I bought a different brand since I saved money on buying entire blocks of cheese. I had to buy a brand called Handsome. It's really pretty eggs. There's some of these little tan ones and there's brown ones. That's the bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Ooh. Really nice bacon. Come on. You can grab it. Actually, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I want it a little crispier. Give it 5 more minutes. Just get a little crispier. But we have our unwhisked eggs. Today I usually put milk in them. I have been making sour cream, and this one's a little runny. So instead of wasting my sour cream, I'm going to use it in some eggs. See how that goes. So I will have me whisking this up right now. Okay, so I said I was gonna add some of this sour cream. If I can open it. It's annoying. I hate when they do this. It's too wet. You know what? I'm gonna go get another one of my sour cream jars and yeah, or maybe some milk. I don't know yet. So I've got the goods. Technically, this is sour cream based ranch, but I'm gonna use it anyways, and it'll just give more seasonings to the eggs. It's a little less runny than the other one. But then I'll whisk it up and close this lid. There we go. Lid is closed. Now, oh, and to be clear, by making sour cream, I mean it's probiotic. I've been culturing it, which has been really fun, and a great excuse for fires, actually, because it needs to be in a warm place, and even here in Florida, it's a little chilly. So, now I'll go get the bacon, because I just heard it beep. It's gonna be done in a little less than a minute, and then I'll pour these into the pan. Oh yeah, it's crispy, crispy. There we go, off. The bacon is done. Now let's get these in that pan over there, the blue one. Okay. Now, put it in the pan. Sorry it's a little messy up here. We made fried chicken last night, and that was amazing. Very thankful for my mom for doing that for dinner. some cheese into this. Oh, and I don't get any eggs anyways. Sure. Now, I'm a little weird. And I do not like my eggs when they're runny, or I like my eggs where they're a little overcooked for most people's preference, where they're starting to get browned and stuff. And I know a lot of people think that's really weird. And I mean, okay. I think it's part of, I think it's just part of how I grew up. My grandma always cooked them like that, so it feels nostalgic to me. But also it really messes with my brain when they're runny, because even when eggs are washed, they still have the risk of salmonella in them, which is obviously why we cook them fully. Because a chicken can get salmonella bacteria in their oviducts. So when the egg releases, it has salmonella already inside of the yolk. So it really bothers me, because I ended up choosing to do a essay on that in high school, and I have not recovered. And before that I was vegan, so I didn't eat eggs at that time for a little while. You can obviously see where I stand today on that. Love animals, but I can love them and also understand that they help serve a purpose for us. That's how we bred them to be, and because of that, a lot of animals that were bred that way, if you don't do those things, it's gonna cause them issues. For example, dairy cows produce way too much milk for their calves. So they're more at risk of getting disease and stuff if they're in milk and then you don't milk them. Or sheep. Wool sheep can't shed their own fur like hair sheep can. So they end up overheating if you don't ever shear them. So, yeah. That's my little rant for today. And that's my eggs. I've got my bacon and eggs. And right now in the same pan, I am toasting some bread to complete this with some carbs. Because believe it or not, we do need carbs. Just like we need fats to absorb fat-soluble nutrients, we need carbs because that's our cell's favorite food source for short-term energy. So the energy that's going to get me through the day. If you don't get enough of that, you end up with it depleting your protein more rather than your fats, because your fats burn over a long time. I don't care about this stuff for weight loss. I care about this stuff for my own personal health, because skinny does not equal healthy, and healthy does not equal skinny. But yeah, this is my breakfast. I'm probably gonna put some ghee on that bread. Actually, is there anything else I want to put on my bread? I don't know. I'll probably just put ghee on it, or butter or something. Or even just eat it plain and use it as like a little vessel for the bacon or eggs. Though eggs are really good on their own. So is bacon. I don't know. We'll see. Or well, Instagram will see. This is where I'm ending the video. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram, and I guess stay tuned if you want to see more food. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, thank you for watching, and now bye-bye.